Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping up now, Rendell. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Javier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Skied into very shallow right. Ohtani waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Another try at 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Grichuk.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
0-2.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two and one after the foul ball there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, James McCann.
Number 33, James.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The 1-2. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yes.
This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Batting fifth.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ramon Laureano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bichette blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Justin Upton the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Striding into the box, Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here it is. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Laureano on third with 2 out. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, David Bodie.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And he's safe. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Breaking ball called just a bit low. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4.
Center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in, Taylor Ward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, a diving stop by Santana. He's out.
Now
into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Up next for the Angels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1.
Get down, 1-1.
Grounded to first. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Santana has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason.
To the plate now, Jason Kipnis, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, David Bodie.
Ian Miller will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, David Bodie. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. And now for the Angels, Max Stassi. He flew out in his last at bat.
The catcher, Max.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Taylor Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Lourdes.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Gurriel.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Third baseman.
In now, Bo Bichette. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Now batting.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Cameron Maben will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Joe Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Go. Smith.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1 home. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 33.
So stepping in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Nico Horner will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
For Chicago, number 2.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Ready with the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Count even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in. Once again, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning. Number 6.
Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, number 10. Designated
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Number 33.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sassy.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ground ball foul down the left side. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Taylor Ward.
The first baseman.
And now a pitch on the way.
3.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he got him. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, go. Yes.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Jacob Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Barnes has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Ohtani moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. The next Cub up, James McCann. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Ready now for L.A., Ramon Laureano. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cut fastball, and it's by him, 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Nico Horner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Jason Kipnis as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Bodie.
At the plate, David Bodie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, number 3.
Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Yeah.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(4-2) the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels win the opener here in the division series. Jacob Barnes earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477.